Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are covering section 1.6, circuit element, the building blocks of every electrical circuit. Just like how words are made from letters, circuits are made from elements. To analyze or design any electrical circuit, you first need to know what type of components you are working with and how they behave. Let's get into it. The first question is this: what are circuit elements? In circuit analysis, we group the elements into two broad types. One part is active elements. This can generate energy. So the active elements generate energy. The example of this one can be voltage source or current source. The other type is passive elements. That can store or dissipate energy. The example of this one can be resistors that we show with R, capacitors that we show with C, and inductors that we show with L. So these are resistors. Symbolically, we show like this, capacitor like that, and inductors symbolically like this. Now, the next topic is independent sources. An independent source delivers a fixed value of voltage or current regardless of what was connected to it. So in this regard, in here we can see two types of independent sources. The first one called independent voltage source, that symbolically we show like this, and all the time the value of this one is fixed. For example, V is 10 volts. And also we have independent current source which deliver a fixed current no matter of the load, and we show symbolically in that way. So it can also have a fixed value. For example, it's 5 ampere. We show the polarity or direction with the arrow and plus minus sign in the diagrams as we illustrated over here. Then we have dependent or control sources. These sources dependent on some other voltage or current in the circuit. We have four types of those. Voltage controlled voltage source, that symbolically we show like this. We say that V is equal to alpha Vx. We call it voltage controlled voltage source. We have current controlled voltage source. That means it's dependent source, voltage source. It is the dependent voltage source, but it's going to be controlled by power. It's called control current voltage source. The other two are current sources. dependent current sources. One of them is voltage controlled current sources. That means this current is equal to, let's say, gamma Vx somewhere, and this is called a voltage controlled current source. And finally, we're gonna have currents controlled voltage current controlled current source. Current controlled current source, meaning that the current is going to be controlled by another current in the circuit. So also we have resistors. A resistor is a passive element that obeys the Ohm's law. And we are going to say that V is equal to IR. You know that V is in voltage, I is in current, and R is the resistance in Ohm. Resistor dissipated energy as heat and are used to control current and voltage level. And when using P is equal to VI, remember the passive sign element that we have already discussed in the previous topic. We are saying that if current enters to the positive terminal, then you are saying that the element is absorb power, and if current enter to the negative terminal, the element delivers power. This is crucial when calculating the power in the real circuit. Everything you build in the electronics, from the flashlight to the smartphone, is made by combining these simple elements. Understanding them is the first step to analyzing or designing any circuits. And this is the topic for section 1.6, which was circuit element. We learned the difference between the active and passive components, explored independent and dependent sources, and reviewed the fundamental role of resistance. These components are the foundation of everything you are encounter in circuit analysis, so make sure to get comfortable with them. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with any question. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next lecture.